All right, everybody, you know when that coastal storm come up the coast there, you know we had to get out there and do some hunting. You got to be ready. When you know there's a storm coming, you got to be ready to get out there and find the gold. We found some gold today. Anyway, that storm off our coast now, like I say, it was up to a 7-foot tide. We had 10-foot waves. You know you got to go down there after something like that. The two hurricanes we had, one went off the coast, one went up behind us. They didn't have as much effect as this just a coastal storm did. So sometimes nor'easters all can have more effect on the beach than a hurricane can, depending on how close it comes. But you got to be ready. And it pretty much, not rain, but it sprinkled on us all day long. We had our waders on the coast, so it wasn't an issue. We didn't get wet or anything. But you got to put forth the effort, get out there when the conditions are not always perfect. A lot of people were talking to one guy on the way home. He said, I'm a fair weather hunter, you know, so a lot of people don't like to go out there and that, but if you want to get the gold, sometimes you got to do it. Still did not do the cuts like I talk about a lot, except in a couple places they had stacked the sand up to protect some areas like the walkways and all. I'll put a picture up there. Me and John both took pictures about it. You know, it was a pretty good size, about 4 or 5 foot cut on it where they had stacked it up. You know, so it wasn't like where all the towels laid all the time. This is actually stacked sand, and they cut it down and came out, which is pretty good. And my friend sent me a picture of his beach right around the corner, and it did do some cuts in that beach. It had some nice cuts, but where it did the cuts there is where they had did a sand replenishment this past summer. So they only had several months where the people actually were there that could have dropped something. So it wasn't like it's been there 10 years like that and then cut it. So the only thing you would find there is, you know, recent drops over the last few months, which could be pretty few. It could be gold rings there, but we did not hit that because of that reason. We hit some other places too, trying some spots. And after the morning time, rushing everything, everywhere else we were trying just one here, one there. So we didn't do that great there. But we did pretty good. We got a total of 8 rings. I got 5. John Boy got 3. And we're going to show everything to you in just a minute. But that is not bad. But anyway, John Boy could not come by my house. You know how we usually sit here and talk and do a little closeout. He could not come by. So what he did, he sent me a picture of his finds. And I got my stuff here we'll go look at in just a minute. But let's put a picture of John Boy's up on the screen right here. All right, John Boy wore me out on the clad. He's the clad master today. He had $9.07, I think it was, in clad, and I had $7.39, I think. But still, that's a total of $16.46 in clad, which is definitely more than we normally ever get. It might be our max here for a while anyway, because that's pretty good, $16 and nothing but clad. But anyway, that's not bad. That's a lot of targets. We hit the sinker city. We could have dug a lot of sinkers. I dug some sinkers, but I didn't sit there and dig every one. It's just too many of them to dig. And one of them could be something good. You never know, but 99% chance they're all going to be sinkers. So we kind of held off on that. John Boy, I'll show a picture up there. He did get 3 rings. I'll show a picture of the rings. And the main picture shows a copper bracelet that he found also. So that's pretty cool. Even a copper bracelet, you can actually buff them things out, and they would clean up. I mean, they're pretty bad after being in salt water long ago, but copper will actually buff out and look pretty decent, actually. But anyway, let's check out what we got right here. All right, here's an overview of everything right here. Well, like I say, we did hit the sinker city, picked up a few sinkers. Now, when you're in the sinker city, like I say, I go through there, anything on a lower tone, like in the 50s, 60s, I will dig. But the sinkers, usually like in the 80s, upper 70s, I usually don't dig. But look at this. You can see I was digging a lot of light targets. All these were like gold numbers right there. That's why you see so many of those, because I was digging those out of these. There's another one right there. All those came from there. There's another one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of the little jig heads that got a low tone versus the sinkers that have a little bit higher tone. I dug that one there too. And I just thought that was going to be something good. That was I don't know, like a 45 or something, I think. That's what came out. In the middle of all these sinkers, just a few other items. That's why y'all might saw me on my video if I put that in there. I thought it could be a ring. It's all crusted up, but look at that. It's actually a key ring, but not a regular ring. I was thinking that could be at the time. Piece of lead. Zipper. Zippers always give you good stuff. Nail file. Like I say, clad, that is not bad on the clad right there. That is not a bad day for clad right there. We're starting to get our jar full again. We got one from the euro. That's a euro coin right there, 10 cents or something. One little tag for a dog, probably came off a dog collar, something, no markings or nothing. 3 rings. Like I say, these are what I call junkers because it's copper base. That's a copper base ring. I thought that one could be at first because 10 karat gold actually could have 50% copper in it. So you could, sometimes 10 karat will give you a little funny off color. The higher the carat, the less that happens. This one I'm assuming is stainless steel probably. This goes all the way through actually, which is interesting. You see that going all the way through right there of the ring? It's either titanium, stainless steel, something like that. So that's pretty cool. And this one here, it's marked stainless, and it's got the Lord's Prayer on it. I don't know if y'all can see that on that video, not there. But the whole Lord's Prayer is written on the edge of that ring right there, which is pretty cool. That'll clean up and look pretty nice, actually. And the finale is right here. Somebody had told me that's called a tiara ring. It's like a crown. And the stones are not diamonds, but it is 14 karat over 3 grams, which is not a bad little gold ring right there. We'll take 3 grams of 14 karat all day long. I have not cleaned it up at all, but you can see that it's a pretty clean. It's pretty nice looking actually. 14 karat holds its luster a lot longer than like 10 karat will. And 18's even better. So, pretty nice. I like it. Alright, that's going to be a wrap. I hope all y'all enjoy getting out with us in the rain. Y'all stay dry though. And just checking everything out and the waves and just the beach out there. Wasn't many people out there today. A lot of times you see me out there, you have people everywhere, still people getting in the water, but today was a bad day. Nobody's really there. I don't think I saw anybody in the water, actually. But anyway, it was pretty cool out there. It was nice. Real cool, actually, but we stayed warm. We did good. I tell you, once you start digging and all, man, you generate a lot of heat and warm right up. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed getting out there. I appreciate everybody coming along with us. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, and subscribe to the Gigmaster. We'll see you on the next adventure. Stay tuned.